After 8 years of making ASMR videos, I quit. And in this video, I will share with you what I don't like about ASMR, and it's not what you might think, and what I love about ASMR. And I will also tell you what I have next for you. Many people ask me, why did I quit? There is rumors I did it because of copyright strikes, etc. They ask me why I quit when I was helping so many people. So I'll be honest with you today, speaking to you not as ASMR artist, but as a human to human. And before we dive in, I just wanted to give you a heads up that my old videos on this channel will be still available, and sometimes I may post occasional updates here as well. Saying that, I also have another channel where I post videos about making mistakes in my life and meditations with some ASMR aspects in them. So if you want to see me screwing up in my life or to listen to my voice for meditation, consider subscribing to my Live Unbound channel by clicking the link here or later in the description of this video below. So, why am I moving away from ASMR and this whole ASMR community? Today, there is so many subgenres of ASMR, so to be clear, I'll be speaking about the kind of relaxing ASMR people listen to get relaxed and to fall asleep to. Many people believe that ASMR is for relaxation, and there is many studies on this. ASMR lowers your heart rate, it makes you feel comforted. People swear they can't sleep without it. There's tons of evidence. But what if the opposite was true? You can believe what you want to believe. I will share with you what I found because I'm a life coach. I take women who feel alone and anxious and resigned on an adventure to find fulfilling connections in their lives. So I spoke to many women from my channel to explore how I could support them to get to get out of their painful overthinking and feeling alone in relationships or without. And they tell me about their ongoing anxiety, about the depression, addictions, and some crippling sense of aloneness they've been experiencing, and in many cases for many, many years. So I'll be brutally honest with you on this. ASMR does not help you. ASMR is not relaxation. ASMR is stimulation. And just like any stimulation, like smoking weed, watching soap operas, or those late night munchies, they are numbing your emotional pain. They are distracting you from painful thoughts. And it's not a bad thing. We all go there when we feel pain, even unconsciously. My intention is not to make you feel guilty about it. I'm totally with you on this. If you don't believe me, see my videos where I exposed how I screw up in my life on my other channel. Okay, so here is what happened as my turning point. This week, my closest friend from childhood died. We spent together almost every day and all the way up till I was about 19 years old. We went to school together, we played volleyball, we had our first beer together, explored dating boys, you have an idea. And I got a text message from our mutual friend a few days back saying that she passed away and she was completely alone, in pain, and there's nobody knew that she was in pain. And her passing so young reinforced that I truly stand for in my life. I want to help people, especially women, to stop hiding insecurities and feeling alone, to create the stability and intimacy and love they deserve. Because we see it every day. Disconnection from each other has become such a huge epidemic, and everyone just pretends they're okay and hardly anyone asks for help. The stuff that my viewers on my channels deal with are not trivial. They go through serious illness and aloneness and nobody there to trust, and losing children and paralyzing anxiety about their partners cheating and suicidal thoughts. If ASMR helps with anxiety, why are you still feeling anxious when circumstances change in your life? So, who is in control? Who decides what to do with your life? See, ASMR stimulation is a marketing strategy. It's always been to make you feel comforted and entertained, so you don't take action when the pain nudging you to change. Because when we are comforted, we consume mindlessly to numb our emotional pain. And currently, ASMR is being closely researched and studied how it can best be used as a marketing tool, and it's been already used by some big and small companies, as you may know, not even mentioning the competition between creators that has become this humongous business. And knowing the huge demand for ASMR, I admit I enjoyed being a popular ASMR artist and making money by whispering, but inside it wasn't fulfilling to me. When I introduced the empowering aspect to my videos 2 years ago, I have lost most viewers and my channel became unsustainable. Saying that, I'm quitting making ASMR videos not because it's wrong, because I envision the world differently. I envision the world connected. I envision women creating the stability, the intimacy, and the love they truly deserve. I personally went from frequent panic attacks and jealousy outbursts and feeling completely alone and wrong to having the most amazing lifestyle, trusting relationship with my boyfriend and community. And that's what I envision for every woman and man on this planet. Because deeply we desire closeness and intimacy and connection. And I started watching ASMR videos 9 years ago when I lived in London, and it really helped. Apparently, I felt relaxed, I felt connected, I felt pleasure in my body. I had these beautiful women touching me and my face, and I had these sexy men whispering in my ears. It was great. Except I didn't take any action here in this reality. And my anxiety and sense of aloneness were just unbearable. My friend, if you need ASMR as your bedtime ritual, perhaps ask yourself, what are you not ready to change yet? And you also may know that I have created an online course for women to go beyond their addiction to heartbreak. It's called Break the Perfectionist Spell. Now it comes with a full coaching session with me as a gift. And my course, as well as all my coaching packages, have a full money-back guarantee. All I want to say here is, I'm here to serve you. So if you have any questions for me, please don't hesitate and just shoot me a message through my website. Here. See, true relaxation happens when you have peace of mind, when you live fully and authentically, not when you live how you're supposed to. If every woman mastered asking bold requests in her life instead of being comforted for not having what she truly desires, me and you, my friends, would be living in a world so connected and fulfilling that watching ASMR videos would be this obsolete thing that people used to do. Just like 100 years ago, heroin was considered a harmless alternative to morphine and was sold in pharmacies as a cough medicine. And it was especially recommended to children, so I'm sure it helped. Relaxation happens when you don't need any drug or stimulation. It happens from within, when you clear your old stories and fears and you know your best options in the moment. When you need something to relax you, there is a part of you that is stressed and it begs you for attention. That said, I'm really not saying there is anything wrong with ASMR videos. I'm not even saying to stop watching ASMR. Keep watching ASMR until you don't. And now what I love about ASMR, I love the audio aspect that reminds me of participating in a shamanic journey using a psychoactive medicine where the sounds become like fractals and each of my cells feels alive, and I want to simulate that feeling with the audio as an art. And I will continue to use calming voice so you can slow down and honestly investigate your own life. So I will still use some ASMR aspects in my videos on my Live Unbound channel, such as my recent meditation to jerk you out from anxiety and overthinking. Yes, I said jerk out. You can find the link to it over here and again in the description of this video. Live Unbound channel is definitely not for everyone. and it is evolving, and that depends on your comments and on your support. Speaking about that, this is a huge transition in my life after making videos for 8 years, but what I have for you is just invaluable, and it inspires me so much just thinking about it. I love your engagement on Live Unbound. I love when you can relate and learn from my mistakes. And I especially appreciate my Patreons. I'm so grateful for your support, for your participation, and just staying with me throughout all these changes. Thank you so much for helping me to make this world more connected and loving place. And for those who really want to see the world more connected and authentic place, please consider getting involved through my Patreon page. I can't even tell you how vulnerable and scary this step has been for me, and your small contribution will really make a big difference. And there's a link in here and also in the description. I love you, and I'm looking forward to continue my journey with you.